it's Daniel Aldie, and today I want to share with you 3 big lies that most people believe about money. You're really going to like this one, so make sure to take a lot of notes, because here I come. The first major lie that most people believe about money is that you can only make one income stream. And a lot of times we learn this from our leaders and our teachers and our preachers and all the people that we see in our life. But we have to understand that the majority of people who become wealthy have more than one income stream. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible to become wealthy with one income stream, but you open up the avenues of opportunity once you learn that there's other ways to make money. And truthfully, there's over 50,000 occupations in America alone. And that doesn't even include the millions of opportunities that you can find to increase your income streams. Look, you've got to understand that if you change the way you view things, you'll change the way you do things. And once you acknowledge that there's multiple income streams that you could be having right now, then you're going to change the way you view those income streams, and you're going to find a way to understand what you can do to get into those avenues of wealth. The second lie that most people believe about money is that wealth can only be gained incrementally. You see, a lot of people think that wealth grows incrementally, little by little. You make a little promotion, you get a little bit of money. You make another promotion, you get a little bit more money. You switch jobs and you get a little bit more of a pay raise. And that's how people want you to think. Incremental raises. But you've got to understand that there's also exponential raises. Instead of going from $50,000 a year to $55,000 a year, you can go from $50,000 a year to $120,000 to $500,000 a year. There's so many ways to raise your income, but you've got to understand how important it is to raise your skill sets. Plus, you also have to find skill sets that matter to the marketplace, because there's certain skills that will help you to pay the bills. So you have to figure out what these skills are and utilize them so you can serve humanity on a higher level. As a teenager, I used to believe this lie. I thought to myself, if I climb the ladder of success, maybe then I will become wealthy. But I also realized that as I began to grow up, there's a lot of people who climb the ladder of success only to realize that that ladder was leaning on the wrong wall. So you got to understand that there's so many ways to raise your income, but you have to find opportunities and the vehicles to do so. The third lie that most people believe about money is that you cannot be wealthy and spiritual at the same time. There's a lot of religious and spiritual people who will tell you, well, money is the root of all evil, and if you become wealthy, you cannot love God. But that is not what the Bible says at all. In fact, I believe in Jesus Christ. And I can tell you that I've read the Bible entirely, and there's so many promises of wealth. In fact, the first miracle of Jesus was turning water into wine at a wedding. He saw 6 large water pots sitting there, and the host came up to his mother and said, "Look, we need more wine. How are we going to do this?" And Jesus saw this as an opportunity to turn it into thousands of dollars worth of wine. There's so many spiritual teachers that have used millions of dollars in order to share their message. And they come from all different religions, all different backgrounds, and all different mindsets. So you can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time. Alright, there you go, my friends. I just shared with you 3 lies that most people believe about money. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. If you understand this message, type yes in the comment section below. If you want to expand on this message, make sure to check out my 3 books, The Abundance Mentality, You're the Boss, and The Winner's Lifestyle. These 3 books will be in a link in the description below. Guys, make sure to check them out, and also understand that you have exactly what you need to become as wealthy as you need to be. See you guys on the next video.